Tree here. Just wanted to post a 3-week update. I know 3 weeks is not until Tuesday, but it's kind of hard for me to record videos during the week because I am so busy. Last Tuesday I walked down the aisle and graduated with my bachelor's degree in information technology, and I'll post a couple of those pictures, but I'm really excited because the whole point of, you know, the Denture journey was to be able to have graduation pictures with a beautiful smile. So I was able to do that. And I was really happy with the whole day. The day went really, really well. I have not had a soft reline yet. I imagine that that will happen probably in a couple more weeks. The gums are not completely healed, but they're almost there. They don't hurt anymore. I haven't had any sore spots for a couple weeks now, so things like that are pretty good. I have been trying, excuse me, I got a piece of hair in my mouth. I've been trying a couple of different adhesives since I'm, been unbiased and just kind of going with what's been given to me. I tried the Poly Grip paste that the dentist had given to me, and when I first used that, once the gums were healed enough to be able to use paste, I used that and it was good. Had trouble eating still, but it was good. I was happy with it. And then my mom told me about the Poly Grip powder, and she gave me a bottle of the Poly Grip powder, and it was better, a lot better. And followed the directions, made sure everything was covered, and it was really good. I really was happy with the Poly Grip powder, and I was able to eat better. But I still couldn't bite into things, like I can chew just fine, but biting into anything was really, really difficult. Still no adhesive on the bottom. I don't really need them because they kind of snap in, so I don't need any adhesive on the bottom. But the top is the one that I struggle with a little bit. If I'm not eating, then I can actually go without any kind of adhesive because I have enough natural suction to where they'll stay in my mouth for conversations and all that stuff. Even drinking, they'll stay in my mouth and they don't go anywhere. But if I were to try to eat with them, they'll start flopping around and going crazy. There's just not enough suction on their own. So today I tried something new. Today I wanted to try using Lillian Darling's method of paste and powder. So I went to the store and got myself a little empty spray bottle so that I can set the powder with water. And I got the Fixident with scope. I figured, let me try that and see how scopy it really is when it comes to drinking coffee or food. And the Fixident powder. So now I have Poly Grip from my mom, and I have the Fixident powder that I got on its own. And I did Lillian's method, which is basically, cleaning your denture, drying it off, putting a thin layer of the paste down, then using the spray bottle to spray it, coat it with the Fixident powder, dump it out, spray it again, and do a second layer of the powder, and then set it with the water, and then put it in my mouth. So I did that, and man, that is nice. It's like I feel like I have a cushion. It's so much more comfortable than it's been with just the powder by itself or the paste by itself. And they're in there. They're not going nowhere. They're very, very tight. But it feels like I have a layer of cushion on there. So it's not like digging anywhere funny. It's really fitting in there nice. I haven't tried to bite into anything. Oh, that's not true. I did. So it's my anniversary, and I gave my better half some chocolate turtles. And I bit into that, but I couldn't because it's nuts. So I couldn't bite into it all the way in the front. I had to kind of use the side here to kind of bite into it. So I'm still definitely having that biting into stuff with these front teeth. I can't really bite into anything with them. Haven't tried anything softer than turtles. I mean, really, when you have dentures, trying to eat anything like that is a little on the crazy side. So, but you know, tried it and was able to eat it, but you know, I had to definitely bite into it from the side and then, you know, chew on both sides of my mouth. I will say one thing though, when I have the powder in my mouth, I can chew just on one side. I don't have to chew on both sides. With the paste, I had to chew on both sides in order for it to not start getting loose and flopping around. But the powder is no joke, man. That stuff really, it's like super glue in your mouth. And, you know, I struggle getting them out at night. So I don't know. You know, using Lillian's method, I might really have a tough time getting them out tonight before I go to bed. I have been sleeping with them out, and I noticed that when I sleep with them out, my grinding and clenching goes away. I took a nap last Friday. I took a nap in the middle of the day, and I didn't take my dentures out for that. I left them in, and I found that when I woke up from my nap, oh man, my jaw hurt because I was clenching and grinding really hard. So definitely see that doing that is not a smart thing. Don't leave your teeth, if you're a grinder or clencher, man, don't leave your teeth in at night. I know you might not have a choice, especially if you have all of your bottom teeth in, because your mouth's gonna want to do that, and then they're gonna dig into your upper gum, and that's gonna hurt. But I've been doing really, really well. I'm really excited about getting a soft reline because my gums are really shrinking pretty intensely now. It's like every day they're smaller and smaller, and the dentures fit looser and looser. So I want to get a soft reline as soon as humanly possible because I need to have a little more stability. There are gaps between the gum line and the denture itself that when I try to eat, if there's no cushion from like paste and powder or whatever, it will start rocking, and that's frustrating, and I don't want to deal with that. So other than that though, it's been going really, really good. I mean, you know, people still don't realize that much that that what I have going on is dentures. You know, people still think that it's like, now they're trying to guess. Now they're like, do you whiten your teeth, or did you get porcelain veneers? So, you know, I'll let people believe whatever they want to believe, and just been saying, oh, well, you know, yeah, I took care of them, had to take care of them. So, but, you know, I have zero regret, especially now that the gums are not really hurting me anymore. I mean, that first week, man, is no joke. I mean, just like between the sore spots and, you know, the pain from the healing and the itching from the stitches and, you know, bones kind of protruding out. I mean, that first week is no joke. Definitely, when you're going through that first week, if you feel any kind of pain, definitely go to your dentist and have it taken care of as soon as possible. But like, I haven't had to call my dentist in a couple of weeks now, almost a couple of weeks, and to have any adjustments or anything like that needed. I don't need adjustments. I just, at this point, I need a soft reline for sure. But I know because my gums still are not 100% healed as far as the skin goes, you know, they're going to want to wait until that's at 100%. There are a couple of areas, especially on the bottom, where the broken teeth were, that he really had to dig to get those teeth out. I mean, you can tell they're a lot more raw. They're not bleeding or anything like that, but it's definitely a lot more raw and very sensitive when I tried to brush my 3 teeth I got left. So, so I still have to be careful and stuff when I'm brushing. I can't run my toothbrush over my gums yet. That hurts, so I don't try. But I can brush like my palate, and I have to anyway in order to get the goop off. You know, at the end of the day, a lot of that adhesive sticks to the gums, and the only way to get it out is to brush it. Although the powder does a really good job at dissolving very quickly, whereas the paste, there's no dissolving that. You just got to brush it off, and that's not fun. But you know, these are the sacrifices we make to have good teeth, and you know, I'm happy still with the color and the shape of them. I will be glad when I can get my permanent set, because one thing I've definitely noticed with the immediate denture is that even though the teeth were, they had to order my teeth because of the color that I wanted, but they're not the highest quality teeth. I can't cut into foods with my teeth, and I know even with my permanent set I'm not going to be able to cut into foods, but I'm hoping I can cut into foods better than I can now. So I definitely have to make sure that any kind of meat that I eat is cut up into small pieces so that I can chew the food, and I chew better than I did with my partials. But I have noticed that I still can't like totally demolish the food. Like I kind of swallow it only half chewed. But you know, I've been eating that way for years because my partials never even touched each other, so I never could chew food for, you know, that well anyway. But I do hope that the permanent set will be a better quality tooth where you know, it's a little bit sharper or something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit sharper so that I can eat better. But I'm off the soup diet. I am eating meat, soft meats. I can't eat steak yet. Haven't even tried to eat steak yet, but I can do chicken breast. I can eat vegetables. I haven't tried to eat really any other kind of meat but chicken and fish, and chicken and fish is not a problem. I've been able to eat those things normal. I'll know better tonight how this combination of paste and powder will work for eating dinner tonight, and see if it's any better as far as you know, it staying in my mouth and staying really in there securely. So that's where I'm at. That's my update. You know, really appreciate all of the great comments that I've gotten from you guys, and the fact that you're following and watching. I appreciate that. You know, even if it's just one or two of you that are looking, you know, the fact that you find value in the updates is really, really cool, and I appreciate that. So for now, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll probably post another update in about a month when I'm at my 1 month mark. Hopefully then I will be able to have had a soft reline and can give you some updated information on the soft reline. But if you haven't tried Lily and Darlin's method yet of the paste and powder combination, man, go for it, because that is a really great adhesive combination, and it works really nice, man. I mean, my teeth are really in there. They're not moving. They're not going anywhere. So Lillian, thank you for that. Appreciate that. And you know, any comments or questions you guys have, leave them on the bottom, and I will make sure to answer them on my next video. You guys take it easy. Peace.